on the floor barely met the sky. Mira watched close with a bitter gaze, seeing the class give Rumi their praise. Days went on slow with the whispered tones. Mira pushed hard when she passed alone. Blamed her wrongly just to dim her light, left her shaking through the lunch break night. Rumi tried to hold her quiet, keeping all inside. Didn't know Mira was waiting just to break her stride. She fell down, down, down on the cold stairs, hit the wooden edge in a sharp flare. Gonna bruise from it all down, down. Through the hard fall, couldn't move her back as she curled small. Oh, the whole silent footsteps rushing. Jinu reached her side. Oh, Mira frozen, true the root feeling, nothing left to hide. Jinu held Rumi with steady hands, lifting her slow from the stairwell span. Looked at Mira with a firm, cold tone, saying her could never be condoned. Rumi leaned close with a trembling breath, telling how she feared every step. Mira stood still with her guilty eyes, seeing all the hurt from her own lies. Jinu keeping Rumi upright, walking through the hall. Mira sinking in the moment, knowing she caused all. Truth rose up through the soft light, showing Mira's act in the clear sight. Gonna face up, as the day slowed, Rumi breathing calm with the help shown. Oh, Mira breaking, guilt unfolding, tears behind her eyes. Oh, Rumi healing, Jinu holding safe beneath the sky. They kept moving on gently, steps across the day, through the day. Rumi found strength standing beside him, leaving pain behind her. Mira stayed back quiet through the door frame, learning from her shame. So we took Rumi to the testing room, saying the crew needed her for lights. Rumi swam forward toward the glowing frame, never seeing Jinu waiting in the back. He hit the switch, closing the glass tight doors, panels locked firmly with a silent snap. Rumi pushed hard on every sealed glass wall, trapped inside, soundproofing no one could hear. Mira sensed something wrong in the tide, noticed Rumi missing from the set. She swam quickly to the backstage line, hearing currents change along the reef. She pushed past the gates, through the glow, searching fast to find where Rumi was trapped. So we blocked her with a warning about repairs. Then through again, past the beam, seeing Jinu turning locks while water churned around the glass, striking toward the panel as the reef light shook. Currents twisted through the broken path, soft sand lifted underneath their fins. Mira kept pushing through the swirling light, calling Rumi's name behind the hum. Jinu charged Mira with a sudden dive. She spun quickly as the water swirled. So we swam forward, trying to hold her back. calming tide. Mira kept steady at her wounded side. So he stayed frozen where the shadows swam dark, knowing nothing now could pull them back. Rumi fixed makeup in the mirror's glow, called a joint line up on the waiting stage. Mira stepped over with a gentle smile, said she'd adjust Rumi's dress before the show. Rumi turned slowly through the